The reason I brought you in here, on the signpost on the other side over here, it says May Tjuta. M-A-I. May is anything that grows on a plant that is edible. Whether it be a fruit, a seed, a berry, it doesn't matter. If it grows on a plant that's edible, it's known as May. Tjuta is the word for much or many, so lots of plant food here. Now this particular tree we're looking at in front of us is the native fig. Now you'll see the little figs on the end of the branch, about the size of your thumbnail, maximum size. That's one of the bush tucker fruits out here. Now you've seen the size of a normal fig, yeah? About an inch, inch and a half in diameter. You pull it open, it's got the tendrils inside it. That's actually the flower of the plant. Exactly the same here, only smaller. Everything out here in the desert revolves around water. Because on the average we only get between 10 and 12 inches of rain a year, everything out here is always much smaller. Some years we might get 36 inches, other years we'll get nothing at all. So it's always sort of generally a small fruit that you'll find. So that's one of the bush tucker plants. On the other side of us over here, you'll see these little trees with the fat broadleaf, and there's bigger ones that way and there's bigger ones this way as well. That's another type of bush tucker plant known as the bush plum. Now, anybody ever heard of sandalwood oil?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, these plants are Sandalaceae. They're part of the Sandalaceae family. So sandalwood oil was produced from these types of trees years ago. Commercially not viable out here anymore, but yeah, at one point in time they were. But these also grow a berry. It's again about the size of your thumbnail. Starts off a green colour, goes a purple, almost black. When it's almost black, it's ripe and ready to eat. Now if the Aboriginal people were out hunting during the heat of the day, they could pop a few of these berries in their mouths, spit out the seeds, very sweet tasting fruit with a very sour aftertaste. And that sour aftertaste would keep the mouth salivating so that the throat and the mouth remain moist while they walk around the heat. These people really knew their stuff. Now the other reason I brought you in here, I want you to get up close and personal with the rock. Touch it, feel it, see what it's made of. It's probably a little rougher than you imagine. This is that coarse-grained Narco sandstone. If you were to climb this and slip and slide down the side of it, there probably wouldn't be a lot left of you by the time you got to the bottom. It's like extremely coarse sandpaper. So once you've had a touch and a feel of the rock, of course, I'll let